band is I love rock and roll ribs! Rock and roll ribs is the best! Rock and roll ribs is the best!
Rock and roll ribs! Rock and roll ribs! Rock and roll ribs!
Rock and roll ribs is killer!
Rock and roll ribs!
Justin McBrain here, amazing drummer. He does all kinds of music. I've seen you do so much different jazz stuff and everything, but tell me, how's your life going? Because I hear it keeps getting better and better and better.
Absolutely, man. My life is going fantastic right now. Everything is wonderful, and it really couldn't be better.
Yes, good stuff. We're going to hang, okay? We're going to be healthy individuals. We're going to make it happen. What are you doing for your drumming career?
I've gotten involved in teaching. I haven't had any students as of recently, as I've been getting my life together. I found it's kind of a little better going around in individual session work and working with bands and studios, doing independent recordings, and I would love to form a band again. Right now it's just not one of my priorities. But I'm open to the idea. I've been meeting a lot of wonderful other musicians.
Right on.
Yeah, it's great. There's a friend of mine who's a fantastic singer. I've met some people who are brilliant guitarists and a couple of great bass players too. And we kind of discussed the idea of forming a band, but we, just actually making it happen is the part we need to get to right now.
Amazing. Yeah. And so Rock and Roll Ribs, do you eat here all the time?
When I can make it down here, because I live more up north than West Palm. I try bringing my friends. They're like, you guys want some good food?
Right.
Yeah.
And it's going phenomenal at Rock and Roll Ribs.
14 years.
Your dad has really revolutionized rock and roll dining. Rock and roll dining.
I remember one of the earlier articles put out for this restaurant. There was a food critic that came in, being like, what does a Brit know about barbecue? And later in the article, he was like, oh, okay, I see what's good here. And he was put in his place, essentially.
Rock and roll ribs is the best. Time for the rock! Rock and roll ribs! Yeah!
Hey, it's Daniel. I'm here at Rock and Roll Ribs. I'm with the famous Nicko McBrain. Nicko, how are you?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Good. Tell me about all the people that have helped you out with this event.
The whole Rock and Roll Ribs event, which myself and Mitch, my partner,
great.
We put this on. We have done for 14 years. It started in a little tent in the car park, and it's gone to this.
Okay.
So there is no sponsors. Rock and Roll Ribs sponsor it.
You help out so many people. Tell me about the charity you have going on this year.
St Jude's Children's Hospital.
Very cool.
And guitar player on stage at the moment, a guy called Nay, with Angels of War. He's donating the guitar, and it's his wife was just diagnosed with breast cancer. So we've all had to deal with people in our families and friends with this nasty disease. So we're going to donate some money from this event, or what we raise for the auction we're going to do, to a cancer research charity.
I had the great opportunity of being with Nicko and meeting Ringo Starr.
We did, yes, and that was a highly anticipated meeting, because I'd never met Ringo before, and he was my first pin-up idol when I was 10 years old, 11 years old. I had a poster of him on my bedroom wall, and I remember when we first met each other, and I said to him, "You were my first pin-up," and he went, "Oh, really?" And he was kind of. He got it, but it was. I expected him to be like, really, me, more. But anyway, it was lovely. We had a great time.
Super humble guy here.
Absolutely, yeah. And great, because I talked to him. Ringo was saying, look, I used to love the way you dance on the drum set when you were playing, and you swish the hi-hat, and he played not like this traditionally. He went, oh yeah, I remember that. And then when we were playing. They were playing. We were all in the front row. He had these amazing tickets for us, right? And Ringo just looked over at us. He looked at me, and he went, and he started swishing the hi-hat, and he did the dance, and he just winked at me, and I'm like, holy moly! The guy's just, that was a highlight of my life. That when I saw Ringo do that, that was stunning.
So cool.
You know, it was so cool, you know.
Nicko, you are well loved. There's a massive crowd out here for you today. Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you so much for what you've done for rock and roll, metal, and all music.